Now, if you're anything like me or any of my friends or clients, you are drowning in digital clutter. And it's no surprise, every single day we get, I don't know how many email attachments, or we download some fancy ebooks or whatever it is, and it just fills up your computer to the max. Now, in this video, I'm going to reveal on how you can deal with this clutter by using some simple buckets, and another top secret, you don't have to file anything anymore. Trust me on this. And I'm also going to show you how to deal with paper, like physical clutter, if you stick till the end of this video. But let's get started. So step number one, as soon as you get a file, please rename it. Quite often when we download things, they come in obscure, kind of like weird file names like X1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is, just rename it. So for example, if I download an ebook from, let's say, Simon Sinek, I'm immediately going to rename that one to Simon_Sinek_ebook_, let's say, leadership, or whatever the book is about. And I'll leave it in my download folder. It literally takes me 10 seconds. Now, sometimes, especially if I get an email attachment from a client and it's something really important, I will drag and drop it from my download folder into Notion. So I use Notion as my second brain, and I will do a whole video about it. But to be honest, my editing skills aren't quite there yet. I'm not quite sure how to blank things out yet. And yes, I could hire an editor, and I will eventually do that. But for the moment, I'm really enjoying this YouTube thing and I want to learn how to edit. So bear with me. But that's what I do. I immediately drag and drop it over, and that's it. Now, once a week or so, I move my entire download folder into a huge bucket or into a huge folder on my iCloud. And I don't have to worry about it anymore. And if I need to find something, because I got into the habit of naming my files, I can immediately find it. So for example, this video I'm shooting right now, I'm going to save as YouTube_bucket system_ 2023. So if I need to find any of my YouTube videos, it will show up. Now, you're probably going to wonder, okay, how do you deal with your email inbox? Because mine is overflowing. I mean, mine is too. It is literally ginormous at the moment. So what I do, the people who are really important, like friends, family, and clients, I actually mark as a VIP in the system. So I'm using Apple Mail. You can do that. I'm sure you can do that with any email provider. And they automatically come up in a separate little kind of like email folder on my computer and on my phone. Now, everything else, I literally will drop and drag into an archive folder ever so often, because the search function is bloody brilliant. Anything you need to search for in emails, you can do these days. And just think about it, with the advancement of AI, it's just getting better and better and better. So stop kind of like creating some elaborate filing systems for your email. You don't need it. All you need is an inbox and an archive folder. That's it. 2 buckets. Voila, you're done. Now, what about your phone? Apps on there, there are so many, and you need to be quite ruthless with those. You know how we all kind of like download some apps because you think, oh, I'm going to try that. Now, every couple of months, just go through anything you haven't used it, delete it. You can always re-download them for free. Try to keep your phone, especially your phone, clutter-free. Now, I told you I'm also going to share with you on how to deal with paper clutter. So if you're anything like me, I like to do my thinking in my trusted bullet journal. So again, if there's anything important, or I may have taken some client notes, I take a picture and immediately drag and drop it into Notion. And anything else, I just literally will either put into the bucket or storage box called Business 2023 or Home 2023 or Other 2023. And you're probably thinking, but what if you need to find something? Well, the important stuff I already have in Notion, and once or twice a year I might have to look for a specific document. But it takes me, I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes to just quickly look through. It would take me hours if I would have to file it in the first place. And for what? You don't need it. So the bucket system is super, super simple. So all you have to do is get in the habit of renaming your files immediately. And believe me, it only takes 10 or 20 seconds. Secondly, ever so often, just clear out your folders and move them all into one big bucket in whatever storage system you're using. Could be a hard drive, it could be iCloud, Dropbox, whatever it is. You do the same with your email, you do the same with your paper clutter, and voila, you've got it. You can trust it. The search function is amazing. So, bucket and search, that's the big secret. And by the way, if I do look a little bit tired today, it is 8:20 in the UK, and Wednesday is my YouTube day. And consistency beats anything. And if I say I do a video on a Wednesday, I will do a video on a Wednesday, even if it means I look a little bit tired. If you don't mind the tiredness and you really enjoy this channel, don't forget to subscribe or hit the like button. I see you again next week. You take care. Bye.